times people come to me for readings, and I suggest that they watch a video of Mooji on YouTube, and they ask, who is Mooji? Well, Mooji is a Jamaican-born guy with part Chinese, Mr. Moo, and G, there's a term of respect, so Mooji, respectable Mr. Moo. And he is a master. And there is a difference between a master and a teacher. A teacher, they say, there's the saying, anybody can teach. Those that can do and those that can't teach is the saying. But a master is different. Not everybody is a master. Not everybody can be a master. And the difference, a teacher transmits something to you that they've got transmitted to them. A teaching of some kind. Maybe it's a scripture, a sutra, or some technique or whatever. Yoga thing, an asana, they teach you. But a master is different. A master, you can take shelter in a master. You can be nurtured by a master. You can be grown by a master. You can be blessed by a master. You can be helped by a master. You can be encouraged by a master. You can be inspired by a master. You can be loved by a master. And really, how does that happen? Is it just his words? Mooji does speak incredibly well about the subject of who am I? But no, it's more than that. And what really is it? A master is what he's talking about. And it's blatant with Mooji. You can see he's very happy. He's not, he's level. He's stable. He doesn't have wild, volatile mood swings. I've spent lots and lots of time with him and listened to him for a long, long time. So I can say he seems to be stable. He seems to be happy. And his words are filled with love. And you feel just safe to make your own investigation. You feel safe to put down your shield. You feel safe to put down your sword. You feel safe to put down your persona. And perhaps for the first time, in the presence of this beautiful vibration that is Mooji, you can put down the psychological self and see what is there that cannot be put down. Now, what Mooji is brilliant at doing, so clever at doing it, is that he can show you and lead you to that place where putting down the psychological self, taking off the persona, no longer is an impossible task. It actually becomes easy and simple in satsang. Satsang, sat, truth, sang, the company of truth. Truth being a vibration. Mooji is someone who can really help. I say when people come to me, if you're ready to talk and willing to listen, then let's go. And with Mooji, if you're willing to listen with an open heart, with an open mind, you might find that he leads you and reawakens in you something that you already know. Because the self that you truly are, you are it now. It's not coming. You've always been it. But we've been looking somewhere else. We were caught in a spiral of thinking. And we asked our mind, who am I? And the answer it gave didn't bring us peace and joy. Didn't bring us enlightenment. It brought us ego, confusion, arrogance, conceit, fear, greed, lust, anger. But behind all that is something else. And Mooji has the wonderful skill of pointing you to it and loving you into it. And he creates spaces where people can have the chance to really focus and to really let go and unfold into this place of no mind. And stillness. And in that stillness, questions are asked like, can you see the one who's seeing? Can you perceive the perceiver? Who's looking through these eyes? Who do your senses report to? Who listens to you think, but is not impressed? Who in you has always been there, in every scene? Who in you does not evolve? What of you has been untouched by any trauma or drama or karma or upset or victory or glory? Untouched. And so Mooji points to that direction. Mooji had a master who was Papaji. Papaji had a master who was Ramana Maharshi from Arunachala. Arunachala. Mooji, one of Mooji's names, is the sage of Arunachala. Arunachala is some place to go. It's a very incredible place. So Mooji has a lineage, but it's not so important because it all happens in the now. So I say to people, yeah, listen to Mooji at least once. Maybe you'll think, oh no, man, that guy, should get a haircut. Or maybe you'll think, wow, I really resonate with him. I feel so good when he speaks. I know exactly what he's saying. He speaks my language. I feel so lucky to have found him. Many people, that's exactly what they say. I feel so lucky that I found him. And then when you feel that, then go with it. Flow with that. Because if you can feel it and you have a connection with a master, in other words, who your being that he is such that he can be a master for you. Him being a master for you comes out of who your being that he is. Not everybody can have that beingness that allows him to be a master for them. But if you've got it, then make sure you capitalize on it. Because not too many times in this life will you find such a person who can reflect back to you the self. So listen. And if possible, this is what I say to people, if you can resonate with him when you're on the video, then go and see him. He's very friendly, he's very open. He's your best friend in the most impersonal of ways. But you feel that connection, that love and that support. Sometimes you need that. So good luck. Listen up, and maybe you're called. And when you're called, maybe you get chosen. Chosen by life for freedom.